Welcome back everyone to another episode of the Mowing series. So as you guys can tell, I finally got all that dirt pushed off. We do have a level pad here that we're able to park more equipment when we get it. But right now guys, I got other plans. We need to put the skid steer back in the shed, take the mower off the trailer because I need that to pick something up I seen on Marketplace. So guys, since we got $20,000, I thought it was the best time for me to actually get another vehicle. We're going to be trying to get a trailer too and probably a mower. We just got to really budget our money because we don't really have that much to get everything I want, but I'm going to try. But the first thing we're going to buy is a truck. So I went on Marketplace last night. I seen this one here. It's not in the best of shape, but I think it will do for what I need it for. And it's in my price range for right now. That way I can afford to buy everything I want to get. So it's listed for $5,000. I'm going to see if I can get it for cheaper. The cheaper I can get it, the better for me. That means I got more to spend on a mower. Alright, so I got the mower put away. I'm going to shut this door here, go over, put the ramps up. I do have to message the guy just to make sure he's home. And then I'm going to go over there and try to buy this truck. There is one thing I'm worried about. So we get this shelf on this trailer. I don't know if the truck's going to fit on, but we're going to try anyway. So we're going to hop in, head over there. It's roughly a 15-minute drive. But if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see more videos like this in the future, smash the like button, subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified every time I post a video. Well guys, I've been driving for roughly 15 minutes now and we're finally over here. And as you guys can see on the left, that is the truck we're coming here to look at. It do have a flatbed on it. I'm not too sure of the year of the truck, but it is a GMC. But now that I get closer to the truck, it looked a lot better in pictures. The paint's all messed up. The tires are dry rotted, but I mean for the price, I really can't complain. I won't be able to find a truck in this good of shape, even though it's not in the best for that price. So after speaking to the owner, we found out this is a 1988. There is a lot of miles on it, guys. We're looking at 200,000 miles. I mean, the interior is in good shape. It's not my favorite color, but I decided before I actually buy this truck, we're going to take it for a test drive just to make sure there's no major mechanical issues. Alright guys, so I've been driving this truck for roughly 10 minutes now, and for the year, the price, and the amount of miles it got, it actually runs pretty well. Now, there is a slight rattle in the front. It might be a heat shield, something simple like that. So I think the best option for me is to buy this truck. So I just paid $6,500 for this truck, and I know guys, I said it was listed for $5,000, but the thing is, I was looking at the wrong truck. So this one here was listed for $7,000. We got it for $6,500. It's still not a bad price for this truck. It's just now we got less budget for a mower and trailer. I'm really gonna have to try to figure that out and try to get what we can for that amount. Still not the best, but it could have been worse. Yeah, that's not going to work. So just like I thought, with the shelf there, this truck won't fit on. I guess where we get the flatbed, it sticks it a little bit further. But anyway, I'm going to go over to the shop, drop this truck off. We're going to have to walk back over. So it was a 15-minute drive for me. That's probably going to take me 45 minutes to walk over. I'm not the fastest walker. Anyway, we get the truck parked. I'm going to make sure everything is locked. The last thing I need is someone to steal my brand new to me truck. And after walking for what felt like forever, guys, I'm back over here. I'm going to get the ramps put up. That way we can drive back over to the shop. Then we're going to go online and see if we can find a mower and trailer for under $13,000. It's not going to be that hard to do. It's just I want a certain type of mower, and that mower alone is probably going to be like $8,000 if I had to buy it brand new. So I think my best option is to buy it used. Now, the only thing is there's not a lot of mowers around here for sale, especially the one I want. So this is probably going to be difficult to do. I got a plan. Before I go out mowing today, I'm going to go on Marketplace, call a few dealerships to see if I can find the mowing setup I want. Alright, so it's been a few hours. I was on the phone pretty much the whole time, but guys, I think I found the right one. So I'm going to hop into GMC and we're going to head over to the rental place and check out this mowing setup that just got traded in. So I'm hoping I can get it for under $13,000. I do need to talk to Jim to see what the best price he's willing to give me. I think we should be able to get it. Well, I'm finally over to the dealership, so we're gonna hop out and check this out, guys. So we do have a landscaping trailer. We do have the second door right here. We got a shelf right here. I mean, this is gonna be the perfect setup. And we have a skag mower. We had probably 3 to 4 of these in the past, and they didn't really cause me any problems. So I think this would be a perfect addition to the mowing business. So let's go in, speak to Jim, and get it for a better price. After going back and forth on the price with Jim, we settled at $12,000, which I think is a pretty good deal because if I bought the Skag alone, it's $8,000 brand new. They had it listed for 13. We were able to get $1,000 off, and now I can use that money to make sure if something breaks, we can get it fixed. Alright, let me just get this hooked up. We'll get the jack put up. Guys, that chain is super long. Alright, that looks good. So now that I get the trailer hooked up, I kind of want to go over and see if we can get a contract to mow, just to test out the mower. Alright, so I've been driving around for a little bit and I found this house right here. I'm gonna go over, knock on the door, and hopefully we can get this one. Ah, dang it. So we didn't get this one here, but lucky for me, there is a house next door we're gonna try. And I didn't get that one either, so let's keep on going down. We gotta get one at some point. And just like that, we're 0 for 3, so there is a property right there. But I don't really want to walk up the road anymore. There is one on the other side, so let's see if we can get that one there. If not, we gotta move the truck further down and just go from there. Yes, so we finally got a contract, guys. I knocked on 4 doors, we got one. We're still not having the best luck in this town. I really thought for how long I've been here, I would have more contracts by now, but we're fighting every day just to get 2 or 3. So I need to try to get that fixed up before I hire somebody else on. Which is not going to be easy because I've been trying since I've been here. I've been knocking on almost every door I could see. We're not having the best of luck, and the contracts we do get, when we go back to mow them again in 2 weeks, they got somebody else. So it's really hard to keep the contracts around here. Everything is so unpredictable, and that's why I don't want to hire anybody on right now until I got contracts set in stone. So I've been working on getting certified with the city. That way I can bid on their jobs. Hopefully we can get those there because they're more reliable, they pay a lot more, and that way I can finally hire somebody on. And just like that, I finally got this property done. So I'm going to park the mower over here, hop off. We're not done yet. I am going to knock on more doors, but before I do that, I need to collect my money. So I just made $240 mowing this property. It took me 30 minutes to do, which isn't too bad. This mower here I do like a lot. It is working good, but I still need to test it out a bit more. So let's see if we can get another property to mow. Alright, I think this one here might be good. Oh, never mind. It's this guy again. I remember you. I'm not mowing your lawn. You're gonna have to call somebody else. I don't care if you give me $1,000. Actually, wait a minute. I would probably do it for $1,000. You're not willing to pay that? Okay, never mind then. Alright, since we're not going to get that property over there, there is a couple over here. So let's knock on the door. Hopefully we can get it. Ah, dang it. So I didn't get that one there. So there is one next door. Let's see if we can get that one. Yes, so I ended up getting this one here, but that's not good, guys, because I knocked on, roughly 7 doors on the street. We got 2 contracts. That's not good. We really got to get that fixed up. I don't know why people don't want to hire me on, but anyway, I got to try to get this line done. So the property line is by this tree. We're going to follow this all the way back past the other tree, and then I got to turn in by this shed right here, and that's the property line. So it's not the biggest property. It's not going to take me that long to do. But it will be paying $240, which I'm going to need pretty badly because after spending almost $20,000, we only got $1,700 left. It's going to take me a while to get that money built back up because, like I said, we're trying to do everything with cash. I mean, we are doing pretty good, but we're not doing as good as we should for how long we've been here. I did the math last night, so I need roughly $20,000 to buy a snowplow for the skid steer and the truck. I also need to get some brackets. I'm hoping I'm able to put it on the GMC we just bought. Anyways, I finally got this lawn mowed here, so let's park the mower here, hop off, go over and collect our money, and I think that's all the properties we're going to do on this street. I just made $240 mowing this property. This one here took a little bit longer. There was a couple things I had to go around. I thought it was going to be quicker, but look at that guy. No, stop asking me. I'm not mowing your lawn. You ruined that that chance. Alright, so we get the mower strapped down, guys. I hate to turn down jobs, but when I first moved to this town, my truck broke down in front of his house and he got really mad. He started saying stuff to me and said they don't need another mowing company here, so I won't mow his property. I'm gonna hold that grudge. But guys, I do have some pretty exciting news. I just got off the phone with the city and we are now certified to bid on their jobs, which is good because I already bid on one before we were certified. And it's a good thing we got it now, because if I did win that bid, we got the job and we weren't certified, I would have got a fine and probably banned from bidding on other jobs in the future. So we're gonna go over, get this job done. The first thing I need to do is move this mower out of the way. Yeah, right there should be good. So I'm gonna go over, get these ramps put down so I can put the skid steer on the trailer. We gotta head over to the playground. The job we're gonna be doing is not the biggest one, but it's gonna give me a feel for what I gotta do with the city, what they expect to be done, and how strict they are on the projects. Alright, that should be good there. So let me get this door shut. The skid steer is on the trailer. We're going to head over to the playground, try to get that done. I'm assuming this job is going to take me roughly, I'm going to say, an hour and a half to do. There's not that much we got to do. The sand is already brought over. We just got to put it in place. And after driving for about 20 minutes, guys, I'm finally over to the job site. And this one here is a bit different because this is the largest playground in the world, which this town is known for. And a lot of tourists come here just to see it. It's not looking the best right now. So the sand they got right now is packed down a lot. It is pretty rough. People are getting hurt. So the city wants me to put new, fresh stuff on top of it. So in order to do that, let's get these ramps put down, get the skid steer taken off, and try to get this job done before there's more people here and they're getting hurt. I'm just hoping they got enough sand here. So in the contract, they don't want the old sand removed. We just got to put 2-3 inches on top. It don't need to be compacted, because if we do that, we're going to have the same problem that they got before. So when I bid on this contract, I bid on this one here because there's not a lot of specs that need to be done. There's not a lot in the description. It's just take the sand, place it into the playground, which is pretty much straightforward. And where we're new at this, I thought it was the best option. It's going to be easy for me to get this job done. I put my bid at $4,500. I think I can get it done within a couple hours. So there's not a lot of things that could go wrong with this job, I don't think. So we should be able to make a nice bit of money off this one. The only thing on this job that's going to take me a little bit extra time is there is a couple spots around the playground. I can't get the skid steer there, so I'm going to have to take the sand, dump it out, grab my rake, and rake it out. Anyways, guys, I finally got this done. I just got to backtrack this spot here because there is marks from the track, but overall, I think we did a good job. Took me roughly 3 hours to do. There was a couple spots I had to use the rake, like I said, and it just took a little bit longer to get the sand brought over. But right now, we're going to put this back on the trailer. I'm going to get it strapped down, put the ramps up, and then I got to head over to the city hall. That way I can collect my money for this job. And after driving for 15 minutes, guys, I'm over to City Hall. I'm going to go run over to the door, get our money. What's this say? Use other door. Okay, I guess we got to use this one right here. And just like that, I made $4,500 off our very first job with the city. Guys, we got to try to get more jobs like this. That's the only way I'm going to be able to get the snow plows, everything I need for the winter. Oh, that money is so good. And it didn't take too long to do. But right now, I'm going to run back over to the shop, drop off this setup because I need to grab the mowing one, go over to the motel and start working. I got a call from Ray, the night shift guy, called in again. Oh, this is going to be terrible, but I need the money, so I got to keep this job until we're able to keep the business going without needing the extra money. So let's hop in our new to us truck, head over to the motel, get changed, get ready for our night shift, and just try to get this done. Hopefully we can get everything that needs to be done pretty quick. That way I can have a little nap, so tomorrow's not wrote off and we're able to go back out mowing. So I'm over at the motel. I got roughly 15 minutes to get ready. I'm gonna go inside, have a shower, put on my uniform. I'll see you guys then. Yeah, I feel a lot better. So this is probably one of my favorite days to work at the motel because we get paid more if we gotta use the mower. So let's get the ramps put down, everything unstrapped, and just get started. So the deal I got worked out with Ray is every 2 weeks I need to mow the property. I get paid my wage, plus I get paid to use my mowing setup. So I'm going to charge about $2,000 to mow this whole area, plus my wages. So twice a month, guys, we're going to make probably $2,300 in one day. and that's a lot. So that's why I'm trying to work out a deal with Ray for the winter because we can't mow. We're not going to get the money like we would during the summer. So I'm going to try to get the snow clearing contract. I probably won't get as much, but at least we can get more. And it's probably going to be more frequent because it snows a lot around here. But this is going to be it for this video, and if you guys are enjoying the mowing series and would like to see more videos like this in the future, smash like button, subscribe, and consider turning on notifications. That way you're notified every time I post a video. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later.